Morning, friends. Got my coffee here. Starting to actually, cut down on coffee a little bit more. I'm trying to not do any caffeine after 2 or 3 o'clock because apparently the caffeine half life is 6 to 8 hours. So if you want to go to bed at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, you need to be done with caffeine by 3 or 2. That way, half of it's out of your system by that time and you can actually go to sleep. Yeah, so hopefully everybody's having a great day. Um, Wanted to share with you a couple of things that I'm working on, like practice wise and stuff like that, and give you an idea of how you might be able to structure some of your practice sessions as well. So leave a comment and let me know how you actually practice. Here's the app that I use for my metronome. It's called Time Guru. It's fantastic because what it does, it has this random mute function. So I can really go from 0% all the way to 80%. So when I start it, you'll hear it in perfect, time, but then it's going to start muting. So you got to really work on your time feel while you're doing this. So this is the metronome app that I'm using. So one of the apps that I use is called the Tally Counter. So what you can see is that I can set up all kinds of things that I'm practicing. Like right now I'm practicing groups of 4, groups of 3, an extended stretch pentatonic, arpeggios, chords, inversions, and then also have repertoire. And you can use that. You can also go through and change, to where if you want to just do it as a clicker, you can use it like that. It's really good. And I think it's like maybe it's either free or it's like $2 or something like that. The other app that I use is called Instrumentive. And what it does is it gives me an opportunity to just push a stopwatch and it goes. And it gives me notes. I have goals that I can set up. It'll tell me how long I've been practicing for the year. So far in 2023, I have been practicing for 45 hours and 28 minutes, which isn't too bad. But I have a goal of getting 1,000 hours of practice in it. So I got a lot to work with. Um, yeah, but I have a goal of 1,000 hours of practice, so I have a long way to go. So yeah, these two apps right here, they give me a lot of accountability when I practice. So I need to stay focused and I don't need to be distracted because if I want to put 10 minutes or 15 minutes in, then I have exactly what I need to do my practice. And that stopwatch will tell me, how long I've been practicing. And I also will know if it was well spent time. You know what I mean? You don't want to just waste all your time because time is the most precious commodity that we have. So yeah, if you're thinking about maybe trying to structure out your practice a little bit more, those two apps could really help. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an idea like how my practice looks. First thing I'm doing, I'm starting my instrumentive to get my stopwatch going. Then I'm grabbing my Time Guru, getting that going. Then I've got my tally set up, and my one that I got to start working on now is the groups of 3. So I'll do this in the key of A minor, not A minor, but A major. So it'll look something like this. I'm going to be working on F sharp minor. And first one is in the E form. Then I move to the D position, or the D shape on the D string. And then I might do quarter note triplets this time. Then I'll move to the A string. F sharp right here. Now I'm doing the A, or really it's the C frame. Then I'll move to the A string, where my first finger's on the A string, and now I'm doing the A shape. Now, if I want to go to like the next note of F sharp, I'll just go all the way up there. Oops. And then I'll move to my final one in the G form, because the first finger is on F sharp on the G string. Now we're back. And then I'll go over here on my tally counter and count 10, because I did ascending through 5 shapes and I descended through 5 shapes, because they definitely do feel differently when you do them like that. And then what I'll try to do is I'll try to rack up at least 50 reps of every one of these things except the repertoire. Maybe I'll try to do like, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3, you know. So yeah, that gives you an example of how my practice looks. So if yours doesn't look like this, at least this gives you an idea of maybe some things you might want to, you know, work on and organize it. So when I take a break, I'll just go to my instrumentive, pause, you know, push stop. Then I'll pull up my Time Guru, stop it, and then I'll take a break. You know, come back to it in like 6 or 7 minutes. So whatever you put in, like say you put in 10 minutes, take a 3-minute break. That way your brain can recover and you can start to focus again. So yeah, there you have it. I hope this helps you guys, and make sure that you like and subscribe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.